Hello, Dave here with emergencyprepguy.com. I appreciate you stopping by. Today's video is on a very important topic. I'm super excited about doing it. This is one that I've wanted to do for a long time. It's about a way to prepare for emergencies that, like I said, not only is super important, but it's highly overlooked. People don't think about this, I don't think, near as much as they should. And that is, how are you going to stay warm once your wood's gone, your propane's gone, or your natural gas is turned off and you don't have any way to heat your home, or if you're in a situation where you have to evacuate, you have to bug out, and it's wintertime, how are you going to stay warm? This is something that I think is super important. So let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Okay, for those two scenarios that we just talked about, believe it or not, in both of these situations, there's a simple solution that won't just keep you warm, it'll keep you very comfortable. And so I want to show a quick little video from this company called Fortress. It's going to be interesting to watch because they're out in sub-freezing weather on an ice lake with the ice 4 feet thick. They cut a big hole in the ice and the guy jumps in, and boy is he cold. When he gets out, within about 60 seconds he's comfortable again. So let's watch that video and then let's talk about why this is such an important emergency preparedness item.
Here we are at Huntington Reservoir. You probably know that already, but we've dug a hole in the ice about 4 feet down to finally hit the clear ice and break through into the actual reservoir. I am wearing, you want me to tell them 1/4 inch?
Yeah.
I am wearing 1/4 inch. Our normal offering is 1/2 inch, so this is a first time test for this, and I'm not good with the cold, believe me. So what I'm wearing is what we basically recommend. Underneath this, I've got a base layer. That's cold, and nothing else, okay? So same underneath. I'm not going to show you that part though. So here we go. Do it! Okay! Oh, freaking! Whoa! Language! French! Show me! French!
Colder than your mother-in-law's kiss?
Oh my gosh!
Squeeze it. Go ahead and squeeze it.
Oh my gosh, that is cold. Now, please don't do this at home. Okay. My head's warming up, and just so you know, the wind is blowing. I'm gonna keep these clothes on as the rest of the guys do their thing. Oh man!
You need to set this out.
Oh, that's gonna help.
So you don't freeze to the floor.
Oh yeah, I don't want to freeze to the snow. All right. Oh. My body is warming up. If you can tell. Oh. This is. Oh. Okay. So squeeze the water out. Obviously my feet are still cold because they're still sitting in the water. And as it drains out of my arms, it gets into my my mittens. But man, I'm gonna leave that off for a little while. Oh, dude, howdy, that was cold. But I could probably get on that snowmobile right now and go for a buzz. And I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna change my clothes. That would totally defeat the purpose of this demonstration. You've got your traditional layering. If anybody else were to do that with your traditional layering, you'd have to strip down fast, dry off, put on dry clothes. snuggle with a warm companion. Man.
I like this. This is ice.
Oh yeah. We're icing up already on the outside.
Ice on the outside. Isn't that fun? Look at the droplets. It's just drops of ice.
And then the gloves.
The wind chill probably
The
makes
mittens.
It's about 5 or 6 of the cameras. The other cameras got that, but yeah, it's probably what, minus 15 with the winds there.
Okay, most people aren't going to go, up on a reservoir, cut a big hole in it, and jump in. That isn't the point of the video. But if you're in a survival situation, especially if it's really cold, and you're bugging out, so you're walking, hiking, or working of some sort, and then you stop, that's where people get trouble because the moisture is still in their clothes and they get cold and they get hypothermia, and some people have died from that. The example of this video is it shows that in 5-degree weather with minus 15 wind chill factor, a normal person falling in the water like that with normal clothing, to survive, they'd have to immediately get all the wet clothes off and get dry clothes on and get a blanket and get in front of a fire or something to save their life. It's normally a life or death situation. This guy's standing there, and within a minute to 2 minutes, he's talking normal, he's comfortable, but it's totally a survivable situation without getting frostbite or anything. They've done lots of tests. They've done lots of where they've cut hole in the ice and had different people jump in like that, where they have stopwatches, and most of the time within 60 to 90 seconds the person, at least their whole core, is warm, and within a short while even their limbs are warm. So this is really powerful technology, and so I really think that this is something that everybody that's concerned about emergency preparedness should have for every member of their family, because if you have to evacuate or you're stuck in a house that you can't heat, you can walk. If everybody has these clothes, they can walk around, do whatever they need to do, and be comfortable. If you're stuck in a house all winter long with no way to heat it, your whole family can be fine and be warm, and you'll survive the winter. Okay, just real briefly, I'm going to show you the different clothes that Fortress offers. I'll put a link to Fortress below this video, and you can go there and see everything that they have, but I'm going to give you the basics here. So first, you got the Fortress Storm Coat. This is their really warm outer layer. So that's this here. And then this is the bibs, the Fortress Storm bibs that go with it. Now, they've got for the base, what they call their Base Pro layer, which is basically what the guy was wearing when he jumped into the river. For a pant, you've got the classic or the basic Base Pro. Then you've got the extreme Base Pro pant here. And there's a couple of styles for the tops. You've got this one and this one. One's a zip top and the other one is a kind of a crew neck kind of thing. And then they've also got an extreme top as well. And then here are the gloves. They've got several different kinds of gloves and mittens. They've got extreme and they've got regular. And they also got survival clothes like this for kids. Now, one thing that I recommend, this is what I did for all of my married kids and their spouses, is I got a Base Pro top and bottom for them, and the socks and the gloves and what they call a Barclave hat. I might not be saying that right, but the hat that the guy was wearing in the video. So I got where they could be dressed from head to toe. And then they sell this little sack here that you can get from Fortress. I got one of those sacks for all of them, and I bundled them all up, put them in that sack, and got, according to all the sizes of each of my married kids and their spouses. And so now they've got that. It's super lightweight. They can keep it along with their bug out bags, and that way they're prepared if they ever need them. Okay, well, I hope that was interesting. I hope it was worth your while. You got some value out of it. If you did, you know the drill. Please share this video, especially this one, because this is such an important topic. Share it on your social media, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you like this content. Appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Thank you so much.